Kentucky. We're honored to have you here today. Please help me in welcoming Congressman Barr.
Thank you, Danny, and thank you to the mayor and to Councilwoman Scutchfield and Councilman Farmer. Thanks to Commerce Lexington. Thanks to the Lexington Fayette Urban County Government, and thanks to the University of Kentucky, and in particular Dean Blackwell and the Gatton College of Business for this important announcement today, and the partnership that is demonstrated here today. A partnership between the city, the University of Kentucky, Commerce Lexington, and the federal government. This is the start of the Global Entrepreneurship Week, and I'm very proud to have been invited to be part of kicking off Global Entrepreneurship Week with such a great example of how public-private partnerships can work to facilitate entrepreneurship. And I really want to thank all of the companies, the entrepreneurs, and the CEOs who are here today. These companies are being recognized, and they represent the future of a variety of industries and sectors of our economy. Healthcare, energy, renewable energy, biopharmaceuticals, and research is what fuels a lot of these technological innovations, and that's critical in fostering the vitality of the U.S. science and technology enterprise and the growth of highly skilled jobs. And at the end of the day, that's what this is about, is creating opportunity for people. And these companies have made a commitment to Central Kentucky and have made an investment in Central Kentucky. And that's creating opportunity. The mayor pointed out 190 jobs. And as these companies grow, these companies are going to be providing even more jobs and more opportunity for more of our citizens. And although industry funds about 2/3 of U.S. R&D, the federal government helps underwrite our national infrastructure for science and engineering, R&D programs like the SBIR. And we were talking with some of the entrepreneurs upstairs just before this press conference. And what was emphasized to me was how important the certainty and stability is to provide the environment in which these grants can be provided. Congress sometimes has a habit of getting in the way of creating uncertainty, an environment of uncertainty. The sequester is a problem in terms of creating uncertainty in what the availability and stability of those research R&D dollars are going to be. So we've got to do a lot better in Congress to create that environment of certainty. But I want to applaud, this is a day of celebration of how these public-private partnerships can work. The SBIR program is important. We need to probably, we were talking to some of the entrepreneurs about how we can streamline and increase the flexibility of the SBIR program so that it can actually help these companies who are startups in many cases and have cash flow issues to make sure that the grants go as far as they need to go. But I want to also applaud the partners here in the state. The state and the city, the rent subsidy program that the city has offered, the match that the state has offered has really leveraged the SBIR program from the federal level and enhanced it right here in Lexington. And that's one of the reasons why many of these companies are here. But I want to kind of end my comments with what this celebration is really about. And it's about these entrepreneurs. It's about these scientists and these researchers. And you think of the great entrepreneurs in American history, the Thomas Edisons and the Henry Fords and the Sam Waltons and the Ray Krocs of the world and Steve Jobs and Bill Gates and Walt Disney. And what do these people have in common? It's the same quality and character that these entrepreneurs have here today. They dream and they innovate. Yes, they create jobs, but it all starts with a dream. And to animate that dream, they have to work hard. They have to put a lot of persistence in, and they have to fail over and over again. And I love quotes, so I want to read a couple of quotes from these great entrepreneurs that I think helps us celebrate the entrepreneurs with us here in this room. And what Thomas Edison said was, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." And I would think that many of you entrepreneurs in the room can appreciate the fact that it takes a lot of perspiration to get where you want to go. And Edison also said, "I have not failed I've just found 10,000 ways that don't work. And I know you can appreciate that as well. And as the father of 2 young daughters, I'll end with a quote from Walt Disney, who was a great dreamer, as all of you all are. And he said, all dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Thank you all for having the courage to pursue your dreams. Thank you very much.